What's going on, people? What's going on? Before I start this video, I want to get into a little funny little thing that happened earlier today. I actually posted this on Twitter. I got everybody dying laughing. I figured why not share it with you guys here on YouTube, and as you actually hear from me directly, what exactly happened. So earlier today, now you guys know I'm a big Spider-Man fan. I'm looking forward to it. I know I cannot stop talking about it. I'm literally obsessed with it. It's one of my favorite games, one of my favorite characters of all time, and I'm really looking forward to the game. Now, I've been looking all over for a chance to get the collector's edition, not the console, but the collector's edition. With the statue and everything, because I would love to have that in the background. As you guys know, I'm gonna do a few things different on the channel, but I wanted that, to have that in the background, the videos. Well, after looking at Walmart, after looking at Best Buy, after looking at Target, you name it, everywhere I've been, I cannot find the collector's edition. So something told me to go to this GameStop, near the job. So I was like, you know what, whatever. I'll bite the bullet. I'll go and walk over there. It's literally not that far. It was like literally across the big ass street. You know what I'm saying? I was like, why not just go out the street? You know what I'm saying? So I go over there. I open the door. I get hit in the face with a big ass breath of air. You know what I'm saying? Because GameStop got that damn AC on full. So appreciate that. That was at least the only thing positive about this experience. I walk into the store. I look around. I see some games on the shelves. Of course, I'm a nerd, so I go over there and check them out and see what's on the damn shelf. And I'm like, I guess you say I was like that dude, Maurice from Little Monsters. If you guys didn't see that movie. I was like, got him, need him, got him, need him. Like, that's how I was right now, looking on the wall. But a good chunk didn't really, intrigued me enough, so I was like, yeah, moved on. Got past the accessories. Got past the Xbox section, which was completely deserted. Went past the Nintendo Switch section, which I saw like 4 kids playing the Switch on display. And then I get in line. Now, one dude was in front of me. He bought an Xbox One controller. He got his new controller. I think they said he exchanged his Elite, or he traded in his Elite or something like that. I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention. I didn't give a shit. But dude got his controller. He walked away. And I was like, okay, whatever. So I stayed in the line, after he left, I was in line. I walked up and saw a dude, and dude was like, hey, what's going on? I was like, how you doing? I was like, man, I can't wait for that Resident Evil, 2 remake. That looks so dope. And my man was like, yeah, I can't wait for that too. It's gonna be a great game, And I was like, any details about that? Any details about that collector's edition? Now, this is how I baited them in, people. I was like, any details in that collector's edition? Like, what exactly comes with it? Now, I already know what comes with the collector's edition. I know what comes with it. But I asked him, did he know? Surprisingly, he answered everything correctly. I was like, okay, cool. Then I got to the $1 million question. I looked dude in the eye. I was like, okay, awesome. By any chance, I've been looking all over the store. This is what I said. I've been looking all over for, the stores. I've been everywhere. GameStop, Target, everywhere. And I said, hey, is there any way you guys could possibly have any pre-orders left for the collector's edition of Spider-Man? That's all I said. I didn't say PS4. I didn't say anything. But I said the collector's edition of Spider-Man. And the reply I got will haunt me to this day. And it will forever burn in my mind just how incompetent GameStop is when it comes to games, and how much they don't care when it comes to people knowing anything about said games in their store. They're called GameStop. So I expect to be greeted, I expect to be treated like such by someone who actually knows something about games here in GameStop. But I asked him that question, and he replied with this. Yeah, sure, I can check. Let me look up the computer. Which system is it on? Which system is it on? Now, I immediately turned my head, act like I had to call because I'm laughing inside. I turned my head to the window, and I'm like, you mean to tell me, and I'm looking at this dude, right? I'm like, you mean to tell me you've been in this store for how long, how many damn hours, right? Because remember, I go to work at 2 and I don't get off till 11. But I'm like, you've been in the store for how many hours? And I'm looking at this damn poster on the damn glass. And on the poster of the glass, it says Spider-Man PS4. Be greater. Hashtag be greater. And on the very poster, it shows the drone. It shows a few DLC costumes and whatnot. And then I turn back to him and I'm like, never mind. I said, never mind. I just walked off. But I asked him, how long you worked here? Dude told me he worked there for a year. So you've been there for a year and you don't know anything about what comes out for each game. Now, many of you might say he's not a gamer. Many of you might say, oh, he just probably just somebody from college or whatnot. And I'll leave that to you. I'm not really going to post judgment on that particular thing, but I just find that to be funny. Very funny. That was one of those situations that made me scratch my head, turn my head in shame, and walk out the door. So I guess the silver lining is GameStop always equals bad results for me. So, I'll leave it like that. Now that story's over with, you guys got the full scoop. There you go. Let's get into this gaming news. What is going on? Ryan the Professional, back again with another video. Let's start. So I got a few topics here. I'm going to get into. And then I'm going to leave you guys with it. Okay? So the first topic for today is the PlayStation games for August. Yes, the games lineup. For the PlayStation games for August, you're getting Mafia 3 and Dead by Daylight. That is a very, very nice deal. If I remember correctly, a lot of people love Mafia 3. I didn't get a chance to play Mafia 3. So this is a nice little chance for me to get it. Will I play it? Probably not right out the bat. I'll probably just put it on the library and then play it at a later date. You know, I got a lot of games in my library I have not touched, so it'll just probably join that library of games that I'll get to in the future. But that is definitely a nice little list for games. That's not bad at all. So if you guys did not play Mafia 3 or Dead by Daylight, definitely go check them out. And definitely let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I would appreciate that. Is it worth the investment? Or is it worth the subscription? Is it worthy of the subscription, basically? Okay. Now, another news. This was a few hours ago today, but another news. For Game Pass, the games for August will include Hitman Season 1, Ruiner, Rise Son of Rome, Dead Rising 2, The Escapist, The Walking Dead, Rush, and Dendara. There you go. Those games will be available today on Xbox Game Pass. So if you really wanted to play Rise Son of Rome and you're on PC like myself, here's your opportunity to play Rise Son of Rome if you really want to play it and give your opinion on the game. Will I personally download it? I might try it out. Why not? For you guys, I'll try it out. So after the gameplay you see today, probably tomorrow you'll see Xbox gameplay. Sound fair? Maybe you see some Xbox gameplay from me tomorrow. But that's what that is for the games. You know, in terms of gaming news there. This other particular news here, I think a lot of you have hit me up earlier today about this, but you were telling me that a certain somebody made a video based off of this. And I was like, okay, why not? You know what I'm saying? I got a little bit of time, so I looked at this article. Immediately came home and fired up the PC and, looked at it further, once I got off the clock. So, according to this article, Xbox One sales have nearly doubled since 2017, says NPD. Underneath that, it says Xbox One is doing rather well. This was posted yesterday. Now, let's bring that down. So, in that fine print, going down here, it says, here's one for the history books. According to the NPD Group, in June 2018, the Nintendo Entertainment System Classics NES Classic outsold both the PS4 and Xbox One. While the PlayStation 4 was the highest selling platform in terms of revenue, the NES Classic sold most units. Apparently, this is in the time a NES Classic has tapped monthly sales since NPD tracking began in 1995. The NPD Group tracks video game sales across the United States each month. Many companies, including Microsoft, utilize its services to get a better understanding of how much product they sold. Apart from that, it's become somewhat of a competition among gamers. Everyone wants to know which platform did the best. Now, in this very article, there is no sales numbers, there's no statistics, there's no anything for the Xbox. Yet it says Xbox sales have doubled since 2017. Can you tell me what's wrong with this article? And can you tell me what's wrong with people taking this article and making videos about it as if it's an epic win? This is bad, yes? I know it's bad. Very bad. You see, it's pathetic because it should not be like so. It should be better than so. But this is just what we're getting. They're showing off NES Classic sales figures, but not the actual Xbox sales figures. When I click on an article like this that says Xbox One sales, revenue, vice versa, I expect to be hit with the statistics of Xbox One said things. But another thing that this article actually did answer, that a lot of people said, a lot of people claim that only fanboys care about. They said that, why do people care about NPD? I don't understand the point of it. Well, they told you right in this fine print. It's not really about competition among gamers, guys. It's really just for us to get an understanding how each product is doing in its respective region. That's all it is. Some people make it a big competitive thing, and I will agree with all of you without a doubt. But for the most part, NPD is just mostly used to see how a product is performing in those said regions. So now you know. Okay? There you go. That's all I got to say on that. That's all I got to say on that. Obviously, I got to hit you guys with a lot of news because, we're getting close to tomorrow or Friday. So, hey, is what it is. But, yeah, that's the video, man. I don't really got much else to say on that. Again, what can I say? There's no numbers, so I can't say nothing on that particular one. But let me know what you guys think about my experience, my final experience with GameStop. That's right, I ain't going back to GameStop. I think I'll go to Walmart. I can go to Best Buy or whatever. If I need to get a PS5, I'll go to those platforms or those particular stores because they at least have an understanding of their product. They have an understanding of what is what. And they have better deals at the end of the day. You know what's even more sad? I never thought Walmart, in the future would have better trade-in policies and whatnot and better trade-in credit than that of GameStop. That's sad. That's sad. You can have a big-ass, book bag full of games and they'll go, okay, $20 for everything. Sad, ain't it, people? Sad. Anyway, that's the video. Hope you guys liked today's video. If you did, you know what to do. I'll see you guys later. Ryan the Professional is out. Deuces.